I am Dr. Susan Fisher. I am a cancer epidemiologist at the University of Rochester Department of Community and Preventive Medicine. So two very interesting studies came out last week regarding the benefits or potential benefits of coffee consumption on cancer risk. And these studies related to prostate cancer, very important for our male population, and breast cancer, very important for the female population. So these two studies have created a lot of interest and discussion among particularly coffee drinkers in the United States. Most breast cancers are one of two types, either estrogen receptor positive, which means the tumor is thought to grow with the stimulation of hormones of estrogen, or estrogen receptor negative, which is considered a breast cancer that does not have the influence of hormones from the body. And this study is particularly unique in that they found a positive result for estrogen receptor negative breast tumors, which is usually the less common type of breast cancer. They did not find an association between coffee consumption and estrogen receptor positive breast cancer. Given the anti-inflammatory effects of substances in the coffee and the glucose metabolism effects of substances in the coffee, it does seem that there might be a substance that is actually protective against cell proliferation and cancer growth in specifically estrogen receptor negative breast tumors. I think we can say, so 5 cups of coffee a day is a lot, not for me, but for some people. And we are concerned that there can be some negative effects to coffee drinking. It can cause gastrointestinal problems in some individuals. It can cause heart palpitations in others. And so that is why at this time, I think most individuals would not feel comfortable in promoting additional coffee drinking. So the prostate cancer study actually was a bit stronger in design than the breast cancer study because it was what we consider prospective data, meaning they were collecting the coffee consumption information before the gentleman knew that they had developed prostate cancer. So it's considered less biased, a more valid study design. And that study was actually very powerful in that they were able to look not only at just coffee consumption, but whether it was caffeinated coffee consumption or decaf coffee. And it's very interesting that the study results were similar we saw the same protective effect against lethal prostate cancer in those who drank caffeinated coffee as well as those who drank decaf. So it's important for everyone to appreciate that while these studies create a lot of interest, particularly among coffee drinkers, these are just 2 studies. And typically before we make serious recommendations to individuals about nutritional intake, we like to have a series of studies, all of which show us the same result.